crafty people, this is Ellen with EGI Designs. Today I am making a project from Concord 9th, and this is the Paper Posy dies. And it's a huge die set. I have them all in a stack over here. But the cool thing is with this is that it comes, there's an embossing folder for you to be able to add texture and detailing onto some of the pieces for that. So that is really cool. I cut out all this stuff with, I have like a beige tan pack, and these are all like specialty papers, like mulberry paper, that kind of a thing. And then I have a white pack of the same, a lot of cool textured papers. So I've cut all these things out, and I'm going to put some of the flowers together, and then we can build the card. Alright, lots going on here. Okay, I have made all of the flowers. I edged them with a blending brush, and I used the Holtz, the Scorched timber. So we have that. This is actually going to be an A6 card, which is 4.5 by 6 1/4. So I made a card base out of the Neenah Desert Storm 100 pound, I think it is. And then I cut this back piece. This is out of, I just cut out the part that I wanted. This is the Holtz Wallflower. So it's here. This is from the Vault limited release, so if you are interested in any of those, get those before they go back to the Vault. So I wanted to use this as the background piece. And this. Okay. And then I have some ribbons, and I thought I would put some of that on here as well. I wasn't sure if we want to do the chiffon or the skinny strips or even a piece of lace. So we will have to figure that out as we go. And I just want to show you too the papers that I had cut the leaves out of and everything, and the flowers. They're just really gorgeous. These two are from the white pack. This one is got kind of iridescent in it. You can see there. This one's got little fibers in it. And then out of the tan pack we had some metallics. This one actually has plastic like threads in it to give it this look. So this one was a little tough to cut, but we made it through. These are so gorgeous. So lots of different textures in that pack. There's a shiny one. There's another one. So I just wanted to show you what we had cut out of. I will list everything in the description box. I do have affiliate links, but these I bought over on Amazon, so I will get a link for that. Alright, so we have that. We have the leaves and everything. What I wanted to do is I wanted to actually distress this, so it looked a little more vintagey, and I have this Holtz distresser slash thread cutter, I think they call it. So you just run it along the edge, and there's a little blade in there. It just gives it a really cool look. And you can take big chunks out of it. You can just do a little bit on the edge. get it, how distressed you wish it. And then it will leave these little fuzzies on your spots. So you can clean those up so they don't end up in something else in your project. Alright, and then I'm going to also ink the edge of this. Alright. So now that made that look really old and distressed. Trying to think which way I want the paper. I think this way. Alright. Next we should decide on the ribbon. And I kind of want to pull out the pinky purple in there. Yeah, cat bird is outside meowing or whatever they... Oh, wow. Look at that. Alright, I think that's gonna be awesome. So we will go for that. Alright, so we need to grab our double-sided adhesive. I'm just putting a strip here and a strip there to hold this on. I think I'll put one in the middle too, actually. Oh, I like it with the frayed edge up. Well, that looks really cool. Want to tighten this one up a little bit. I think it's too tight now. Okay. So now we need to put on some foam tape. And actually first I'm going to put these over this just to secure that. Alright. This is the Big Mama foam tape from Simon Says Stamp. And I like it because it just, the loft, it isn't a huge loft. It's pretty slim, so you get the lift without it being too puffy. Alright, so over here I'm going to avoid that ribbon because I want to try to make a well for it. So everything is even and not lumpy bumpy. Alright, so I put glue on there to give me a little bit of wiggle room if I need it when I'm putting this down. I did also ink the edges of that so that it looked a little more cohesive. Okay. Wow, that looks so pretty. Alright, so then we have to figure out about the flowers. Alright, so I have the regular size foam squares and the thin foam squares. I want to try to layer these up. I am not amazing at flower arrangement, so I apologize. As long as I can avoid it looking like a hot mess, we're good to go. I don't know. Alright, let's start sticking these on and we'll see where we end up. All right, I have finished. So funny. This is such a great set, and you can build the flowers however you want. You can make them double layered or single layered, and it's a lot of inside pieces and a lot of like foofy things to make the flowers. I really like the ones that look like, I'm trying to find one, like here, here, here. They look like little stars. I think those are so fun. But anyway, so I'm trying to figure out, do we just leave it? Do we put a sentiment on it? These are the ones that came with the set, the Paper Posy Stamp set. And we could do just a little grading. This one's really cute. It's got happy birthday, thinking of you, miss you, so very grateful for you. Lots of good little ones, just little tiny. I'm debating about the thinking of you or hello friend. But I think this thinking of you fits better there. Alright, let's get out my Misty. Alright, I think I will, if I can find it, I'll just stamp with the Scorched timber so it matches. I will leave it at that. 2 stampings and we are good. I think this turned out so cute. I think if we need any gems, but I think it's kind of a lot on its own. Alright, so we have the Paper Posy Stamp set, and we stamped that over there. This is such a cute little set, oh my goodness. And then we had our beautiful papers that we cut out from. And then here is the die set. And there's even more. I didn't cut out all these, but we have all those. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. All right. Again, I will list everything in the description box. I do have affiliate links. I encourage you to use what you have, but if something piqued your interest today, that will be there for you to check out. Come join me over on Facebook. I post videos, cards, and any crafty sales I come across. Join me over on my new blog at egidesigns.com. And if you're not already a subscriber, if you want to hit that button, I would love to have you as a subscriber and have you in our crafty community. Alright, that is it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and until next time, like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and have an amazing day. Bye-bye.
Here are a couple more videos I thought you might like. Thanks so much for watching.